What is up, Shire folk? I am JCBaggins, and this is episode 5 of AER Memories of Old. In episode 4, I made it through the second temple. And then what was the other thing? Came across some baby sheep, and I couldn't find that one girl's, or that one girl that lives in the settlement, and I kind of gave up on it, so I'm just gonna continue on. Anyway, we're heading off to find that third key. This right here, I believe, is called the Creator's Shrine? Yes. Which means, where are we? Okay. We may actually make a pit stop over in this general area, it looks like. Because there's something I can come across over that way. So I'm going to continue down the path I'm going, otherwise I would want to head straight north. The only reason I'm coming over this way is because I think I've got another secondary goal anyway for the series, and that is to meet all 3 spirit animals. Yeah, there's 3 that you can encounter in this game, and I'm gonna see if I can encounter them. Alright. I am Ura, and a guardian of the land of gods. I made this record so that my children and children's children may remember. On the day of the Great Divide, when our world shattered, I was still a child. I remember sitting at the white stairs of the southern city of Urza. We had planned a journey to the west, but since the God King had waged war on our city, our lands were not safe anymore, and we stayed inside the city walls. The God King, Koroku he was called, had built horrible weapons, flying machines of raining fire, but we always thought them far away, or even empty rumors. Interesting. When the bells started ringing, fire and tears mixed in a horrible rain over us. We wept and screamed to the gods to end this, but were answered by silence. Then the ground trembled. Great cracks appeared and split the white stone walls of Urza, and the people fell into the black depths of the earth. I saw my loved ones disappear into the heaving earth, and when the steps beneath me broke, I fell too. But my spirit animal spoke to me, and I remembered, and spread my wings. I do not know how, but I flew for a long time over broken lands and stormy clouds. I arrived at the outskirts of the land of gods, half dead, and fell unconscious on its grass. When I awoke there, a priestess sat beside me, tending my wounds. She said that Urza was no more, and that the world had shattered. A god had sacrificed himself to seal away a void from our hearts, and broken the world in the process. Many had died, but so had the God King, and his city of On was no more. Our shattered world was now at peace. I wept, and still after many years I weep at the memory of this day and the terrible cost of this peace. So somewhere around here, I believe it's this particular part of the map. Let me check. Yeah, I'm in the right area. I should be able to come across a spirit guardian, or a spirit animal. The question is, how? Because I don't think they're just going to be standing out in the middle of the open now, will they? There's got to be a way to get inside something, maybe? Aha! So, the first one was a deer. No idea what this second one's going to be. Not a clue at all. Equily's den. Equily. Well, that gives me no hint as to what to expect in terms of the animal. Outside of it's an animal that has a den. Maybe a bear? Bears have dens, yeah. Ooh, it could be a wolf too. I don't think it's the fox that has come around us multiple times. I think that's been a fox anyway. Ooh, maybe it is a fox. Hello again, my wandering friend. How kind of you to visit an old fox's den. It's quite empty, don't you think? No, not the den. The land of gods. Not as many animals anymore, nor as many spirits. Lifla is still in her cave, it seems, and the old spirit bear moves from cave to cave in the north. But there were more once, see? A fish and a crane. The spirit fish lived in rivers and pools around the Twilight Lake. His last gift to us is the water that never stops flowing. Without it, we would have been lost a long time ago. And the spirit crane? She helped guide the last priests and priestesses north during the Great Divide. She was hunted down by Kuroku's men, as they mistook her for a swan. Fools. As they declined, so are we declining. All we can do now is ask questions, and I have two for you. Why the Great Divide, and why you? Wander in search of answers, little wanderer. Thank you for your company. It was such a long time ago. But finish your quest now, or else there won't be another time. So I wonder if this is the animal that I was supposed to encounter. If not, I can always come back at another time. So this place is called Split Mountain, right? And it just dawned on me that this top fox has two tails. So it's kind of fitting if you think about it. Anyway, our journey now takes us north/northwest. To find the Howling Peaks. It's snowing here. Have I come to the right place? I'm at the Howling Peaks, alright. Right, so where have we landed? Alright. I'm going to see about meeting with the third spirit animal, provided Equily was the fox. And they're going to be right over here. So, let's see about... Where have we landed? We're not quite there. Okay. So maybe it's this one. This particular area. Nope. Now I'm too far north. Also, anyone else hear that? The lack of music. Okay, we need to turn this way. Right. I am heading all the wrong directions, apparently. Is it this little island right here? Okay, so it is this place. Whoop. I did that to try and make this go faster because, well, you see how windy it is. Well, who keeps these lights? I wonder if anyone has taken shelter in this cave. Well, if the fox is anything to judge by, this one should be a bear. That would be my guess anyway. But I will say this, the Howling Peaks have two things of interest for me in this playthrough. This spirit animal is one of them, and the other is the key to Temple number 3, which is in a place we still have not been to. We shall get there soon. Alright, so Beartooth Cave. Yep, this is where we're going to find a bear. And the question is the bear locked away like the deer was, or is he going to be sitting in the open like the fox was? Notes on Legends of the Western Clans by Rhett, the scholar of the Summer Islands. Everything in the Land of Gods is sacred. Especially, there is a shrine called the Lighthouse, which is rumored to be a place of power. Some ancient texts refer to it as the House of the First Light, the cradle of the world, where the ancient gods first woke up and walked the lands. Now it just looms as a small black tower made from alien obsidian, lonely and abandoned. A relic in the eyes of our civilization. Is it a mistake that we don't care for what was left to us by our ancestors? Wow. So dark. Okay, so that's where I was, down there. There's the bear. So it's just sitting in the open. My lady, welcome. It's an honor to Hey, I did it! Talk to all the spirit animals. Sweet. Welcome to... It's an honor to receive you here. You may not know me, but I know who you are. Come, listen to my story. I still remember the time when Kara was still a cub. It was her first visit to the Land of Gods. Her clan was traveling through. I myself was still young, just over 100 years, and as chance would have it, they stopped for a rest near my home at the time. I was walking by and she went up to me. She was still without words, but she hugged me and her heart talked to me. Years later, she came back. She remembered me. One of her first memories, she said. I offered her a pact, but she had already entered one with the bird of the Thunder Isles. We became good friends, however, and I was the first to meet her after the Great Divide. The Creator had split himself to lock away a void growing in his heart. The world crumbled. He had given Kara the task of keeping the pieces of his being safe. 3 fragments of great power, the void locked in its prison, and one last piece, his hopes, his dreams, and his love for the world and its beauty. Kara came to me much later again, when the world was calm once more, to present the last piece to me. The cub was as small as Kara was when we met the first time, and her name was Mina. Alright, so now we have met all the spirit animals. All that's left for me to do now is get the 3rd key, complete the 3rd temple, and then do something else after that. I'm not entirely sure what happens after I do that. And I'm probably going to just... Yeah, I'll just go ahead and tell you now. I know where I need to go for these things, but I did not read up what I need to do when I get to the likes of getting this 3rd key and completing the 3rd temple. I mean, I tried to read up on all that, but it was a lot of text, and I was just like, my mind's not focusing right now. So I figured, at least with the part involving the key, I'll wing it. So yeah, we visited all 3 spirit animals. Alright, and now we need to get to here. Excuse me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh lordy. I still don't know if you can die in this game, but I'm still not going to risk it. Also, is it just me, or do I seem to be moving slower? I mean, I guess it makes sense. I am running around in the snow, and it's windy as all get out. Notes on Legends of the Western Clans by Red, the scholar of the Summer Islands. There were numerous legends of the gods of the old clans. One such legend told by some clans in the far northwest said that there is not one creator, but 2. One who made the realm, which they call the Great Dream, and one who made the world and its inhabitants. They also speak of the Soul Pact, an ancient bond between us and this creator of our world. Fascinating, but hard to believe. Looks like my entrance is right here. I'm assuming I'm just need to enter here to get this piece. No special puzzles or anything. I mean, making my way through all this windy, snowy terrain should have been puzzle enough. So yeah, once I do get this key, Like I said, there's only one more temple after this. We are nearing the end of this game. It's not a long one. Apparently, according to the walkthrough that I've been reading on and off, if you know exactly what you're doing and how to do it, you can complete this game in 2 hours. But here's the thing, I don't know what I'm doing. So it's taken me more than 2 hours. Oh shit. Well, I'll come back to that later. Nope, can't turn into the bird. So I guess it really is just an outside deal. That's the key. It's frozen. We're gonna need to unfreeze it somehow. I think I know how too, based on some things I'm seeing around here. Time to test this theory out. Wait, what's this? 2? That's the number 2. Do these need to be lit up in a certain order? Looks like I'm not melting the ice, but gonna crack it open. I hope I'm doing this right. I think there's another one up here. Well, I did it. Alright, that's key number 3. And our friend, I guess his name's Equally, is waiting outside. My friend, the little wanderer, found her way to the far north. Aren't you cold? Even I can feel the chill through my fur. Might be the hot-bloodedness of humans? Well, at least you made the air shimmer in here. Like the stars found at the roof of the world, the air is crisp and clear, and storms never rage. A key in the ice to break ice once more. Go west, go north, but don't freeze to death as other creatures before you. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to see about getting to this roof of the world, where the final temple is. And when I get inside, I'll call it an episode. Sound good? And then when I do that, I'll actually try and focus on what I need to do to complete this final temple. See if there's any issue I'll find with completing it. Roof of the world. Wait. Just like that? Well. Interesting. So we're almost there. Forgive the lag, there's nothing I can do about it. It's just my computer trying its best is all. This will be the end of the video, huh? Because we're doing the thing I said I would end the video on right now. So yeah, while it loads in, I'll go ahead and let y'all know that next episode, unless I have some extreme trouble with this temple, next episode might very well be the last one of the series. But otherwise, yeah, it's got a couple more to it. We shall find out soon enough, yes? I hope you all enjoyed this episode of AER Memories of Old, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, Shire Folk. Until then, bye-bye!